Jacob, you look like you're getting some first-team work. What are you trying to do with those opportunities that you're getting?
Well, this coaching staff, ever since I got here, they've been big on, they don't care who you are, they're just going to give you an opportunity. And last year I got the chance to be second team and travel. And this year I've, gotten the chance to be, first-team reps, and I'm making the most of it.
How much are you and Dontavius kind of pushing each other at that left tackle spot, and what's kind of that competition like?
I've been here, 4 years. I'm trying to bring him along as fast as possible. Kind of generate some more competition. I'm trying to bring him up as much, on the offense and some of his technique stuff, and but he's pushed me. I'm definitely pushing him. It's been good. It's been good so far.
And you're treating like this. This isn't just a spring experimentation thing that you're.
No.
Hopefully in the fall, it's for real. Huh?
Yeah. I've kind of said, nothing really matters to August, but I mean, it's great to get this opportunity, and I'm making the most of it, and I'm just gonna, hopefully keep this job all the way through the season.
What did the coaches say specifically to you during the off season with all the linemen leaving about what kind of opportunity you might have?
Coach Mo has said the whole time, saying that he's gonna need all of us. Everybody in that room is gonna be needed this year to kind of get us going and help us win some games. So. He just really told me, competition's wide open, and we'll see what you can do.
What are you working harder this off season, knowing this is kind of a chance? This is your chance. It's not going to be a bunch of seniors ahead of you.
Personally, I've tried to work as hard as I can every off season just to improve my craft. For me, this has been building over the past 4 years, and I'm just really trying to reap the benefits right now.
Coach Jones talked about one of the positives about you is that you're very consistent. Can you also elevate your level of play? Can you get better and still keep that consistency?
That's one thing I'm trying to improve every practice, is trying to raise my consistent level to a higher level. Whether it's pass sets, run blocks, whatever we got going in, I'm trying to master each thing as we put it in to where I can become the best tackle I can be.
Jacob, you said you've been here 4 years. That includes going through a coaching change. I know sometimes walk-ons can come and go in a program. How have you been kind of able to stick it out the whole 4 years?
Really, I just try to come to work every day with as much fire, as much as much aggression as I can, because I know that they're always going to try to bring somebody else to fill a spot, no matter how many times I earn it. And that was really the old coaching staff. With this coaching staff, like I said, every opportunity they've given me, I've tried to make the most of it, and it's really worked out for me so far.
Did you have to maybe reprove yourself to this staff when it came in, or did you know that your spot on the roster on the 105 was going to be there, or did you have to really work for it?
Nothing's guaranteed, ever, especially for a walk-on. Anybody out there that's been a walk-on knows that. You got to come to work every day, no matter how you feel or what it's like. You got to outwork somebody that obviously they've invested a lot of time and money into, and so that's what I just try to come with every day, knowing that I'm almost known as I can be replaced.
Go back to Farragut. Who encouraged you to come here? What was the connection that got you over here?
I was playing an all-star game, the Border Bowl between Tennessee and Kentucky, and at the halftime of that game, I got a call from Coach Craig, Lane Kiffin's O-line coach, and he invited me for an official visit. After seeing some of the film I sent him, and in between then and the official visit, Lane Kiffin ended up leaving. So I came in, there's no coaching staff. So they just like, yeah, we want you to walk on, your preferred walk on.
So you came for a visit?
Came for a visit. There was 0 coaching staff. I was just here with some of the front office people touring Neyland, and some of the players were there. And
was that just weird?
It was different. I mean, I've been a UT fan since I was 7 years old, and I had some other offers, some other opportunities to play smaller places, and I just thought I'd try to work my way up here.
So when they did get coaching staff, I guess it's Dooley and his staff, were they glad to have you, receptive to you walking on? Or?
Oh yeah, my first O-line coach was Coach Harry Heastan,
right.
And he definitely was. I think he was excited just because of all the new talent he had coming in. And I might have been a walk-on, but he did a very good job just treating me very fairly and very well.
So you redshirt, then the next year you're on the squad, but you didn't get in the game, I don't guess, and. Then the next year, was that when you finally got in a game at Kentucky maybe? Or?
My first year I redshirted, and then the very next year, in that spring, I tore my labrum out of my shoulder. And I ended up tearing it again in December, same thing. And so I was pretty much out that whole year.
Yeah.
And then the next year was with Coach Pittman.
Yeah.
And that whole staff coming in. And he ended up giving me a chance at that very last end of that Kentucky game, and that's when I got my first reps.
And how long did you get a couple of series or one?
Oh, I just got 2 plays at the very end. But hey, it meant the world to me then.
What'd you grade out on those 2 plays?
75%, I don't know, I'm just guessing.
And the next year you got in at Alabama
I
against
played
Alabama.
in Alabama last year.
What were the circumstances?
It was the end of the game. We were down, and Coach Jones comes over and he tells the twos to get ready. And being that two left tackle, we all jumped in there and kind of took the opportunity. You know, we don't get any reps against the #1 team in the nation, so we made the most that we could get. And then I played in Missouri at the very end of the game
Okay.
with the twos, and we just kind of went in there, tried to rustle people up most we could.
Were you with the twos pretty much all last fall?
All last fall, excluding 2 times where I ended up having a stress fracture in my foot and breaking my hand, which only set me out 1 game. Besides those 2 things, I was running with the twos every play.
Yeah. So did you come into the spring, you know, all these guys, everybody's gone. Did you come into the spring since this was your first maybe real or biggest opportunity?
Yeah, I came in with, with obviously a really talented class, and Juwan James, James Stone, Zach Fulton, all those guys. I tried to learn as much as I could from them, even though they're the same age as me. They were obviously just, superior athletes, man. I learned as much as I could during my time here. And once they left, I knew that, things were about to get real for me.
Yeah. So, and right now it seems real, I guess. Doesn't it?
Right now it's very real, yes, sir.
What was it like? What were the circumstances where they said, okay, you're with the ones today?
Just out before practice. We just, after the first scrimmage, the very next practice back after spring break, Coach Mo had me and Blair splitting reps. And I guess he made the decision the next day. Next time I came out to practice, I was going to be running with the ones.
So had you